Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream and all of Zelda t-shirt wearing streamers, which is probably way too many people, but here we are. What's going on, everybody? We find ourselves in a 22 Atal'Dazar. Right out of the gate. Tyrannical week. So much fun. So much fun to notice here in Tyrannical week. What is this? Tyrannical week #2, where you start to notice boss mechanics that never even really mattered the first time through, but they matter now. Looking for some points to push up to 3K, which is exciting because at 3K rating, the 2 in your rating gets replaced with the 3, and nothing else changes. Just something else I wanted to talk about tonight. Should Blizzard be putting some other tangible reward but in that massive gap between dungeon portals and the seasonal title? More on that at 11 or 10, more whenever I feel like. Anywho, Tyrannical week has been kind of going about how I would have expected. It feels harder than last week. Felt like free money. Man, if there was a I don't think I've ever. What was that, week 2 or that was week 3? I think that had to be like the hardest week 3 push week I can remember. It felt like we were timing just about everything we tried last week. This week, definitely not the case. I mean, all it takes is one good Tyrannical wipe to kind of ruin your day. It just do be like that sometimes. I wouldn't mind a place where Tyrannical and Fortified don't exist. I know people talked about that going into Dragonflight. Nothing ever happened with it, but I don't know. Maybe if the bosses and the trash just scaled evenly with each other in perpetuity. I don't know. Tyrannical week just feels kind of crappy. The boss is taking far too long to kill. But that's just how I feel about it. We are up to gear updates. We got a C star, which is fabulous. I want to leave this group because we just went no B-res. Why?
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho.
Why do people do that to themselves? Like, it's a pug 22. Someone's gonna die. It just is what it is. But we'll try it because that's what we do. Maybe we actually get the bingo card out tonight. We haven't done a season 3 bingo yet. Week 4, I mean, we're going on a month of these dungeons, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but oh, it's going right. High Priest John, how are you, man? Just doing a no B-res group here. This is what could possibly go wrong? People never die in pugs, right? Thinking about using my pre-order boost on a Blood Death night, doing a little tanking. That could be fun. I mean, the way things are going this season, we're gonna be kind of hitting our goals like extremely early on. Yeah, John, that's kind of exactly what I was just about to talk about. There's very little reason to. I mean, you know, you pick 3.2K. I usually pick around 3K, where you're just like, that's about as I'm about done here, right? Like, I'm not gonna get the seasonal title. I already got all the other tangible rewards, so like, what's the point of continuing to just slam my head against the wall? because it becomes like a diminishing returns, you know? Like the higher you push, especially in pugs, like the failure rate just... I'm not ready, I'm not even in there. The failure rate obviously just goes like up and up and up, just kind of the nature of things, where once you get to like, you know, 24s, 25s, like, you're just gonna brick a lot of keys. Like, it's just really hard as a pug to succeed at that level. 3K was what I picked last season. Just got caught up with some good groups. Timed 25. Realized I was good enough to pug other 25s. That's it, though. Did I see the post on the WoW subreddit about the chasm between portals? No, I didn't, but it's so funny because I wanted to make a video about that. So now I feel like I got to check that out. Maybe we loop that in.
5, 4.
I wish you could link
3,
stuff.
2, 1.
Maybe you could drop it in Discord. Because a chasm is exactly the, you know, the functional term. Like, I mean, just the, like, the level of, like, the commitment of time and the level of play between somebody who's going to be, like, freaking 3,600 by the end of the season and somebody who's just like, I got all my 20s done, is, you know, it's immense. That's really funny that somebody made a post about that, because I've been thinking about that a ton. I don't know if I've been thinking about it a ton, but I went the wrong way. Oh well. Should have been ready. Now I'm a loser. We'll never kill this boss now. You do gotta kind of watch it. This guy is pretty big. Like, his chomping box is extremely large. Oh, that's not good.
2, 1.
Yeah, I almost mucked this boss up because I was too busy BSing. Okay, now we'll go this way. We'll get him repositioned now. Well, I was looking at the like seasonal breakdown of numbers. There's like hundreds of thousands of people that live between the portal range and the seasonal title range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get on this side just in case he decides to... Oh, he is going after us again. No, we're running. We're already running. This guy fucking hates us tonight. What a clown.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus, man. It's probably, but honestly, if somebody's gonna get it, it might as well be me. I'm doing the least DPS to it. Well, arguably with the Aug. But yeah, a absolute boatload of people play in that range, and it's some of your more like dedicated players, you know? Oh shit, we're going to the mid with this, huh? I was not aware that we were gonna do such a thing. I had no idea this was happening.
Thank you, High Priest John. We're gonna take a look at it after this and see if it's worth bringing up. But I have long felt that's a problem. And in this season it feels like a particular one because it seems like we're leveling up, so to speak, really fast. Like I'm already, you know, feeling like I'm kind of approaching being done on my main. That's nuts. And after 4 weeks or whatever. I actually liked that pull. I would have liked it more if I knew it was coming. This tank is like, I don't give a fuck where you guys are, I'm pulling. That's another thing I noticed about this this season. Dude, tanks are like on one this season. They are pulling like, the train is just going off the tracks, dude. They don't care if somebody's dead and running back. They don't give a shit about that. They're going.
Oh.
Better be ready. Like this guy, dude. This guy's going fucking bananas in here. Oh, fuck. Thank you for the rescue. This guy's forcing me to pay attention. Not sure how I feel about that. I just find it funny, just to me, because like these timers are so lenient. Like, I feel like you don't actually need to play like that. Maybe that's just like sissy healer versus Zug Zug man tank, but. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Like, it's definitely kind of a blind spot, because in PvP, don't they have like a variety of titles. It's not like, oh, you PvP'd, here's the one, you know, there's like ranks. Like, what I was comparing it to, coming from like, you know, RTS and StarCraft background, is like, you know, in those games you've got you've got a variety of leagues, and the leagues are even broken out into like mini leagues, like you're like Diamond fucking 2 or whatever. We are blasting in here right now. Yeah, so like, why can't they have more than one seasonal title, you know? I'm kind of struggling with this. This guy is not giving me a fucking moment to breathe. Like, if we don't have like 9 active mobs, he's like, nope. This guy's raiding. Is this some guy that's like punching way? No, it's not. He's not punching way below his. He's right in his weight class. He just doesn't give a fuck. Fair enough. That's just how he tanks. No, I can't stop pulling. That's how I tank. Like Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, fuck me. No B-res, of course. Because why would we want a B-res when we could pull like this? I tried to like hop over that little lip. Did not turn out well for me. Aim for portals with all 6 healers. I was thinking of doing something like that, or like doing a tank, a DPS, and a and healer all to 3k. Just to keep myself interested in the game, you know? Boo, Disc Priest. Aren't you playing Disc Priest, Nagi? I've been seeing Disc Priest content on your channel, man. If anybody talks about Mistweaver, I'm kicking you. So just be ready for that. What's going on, dude? I've been enjoying the videos, man. Good to see you active again. I have the noobest way of playing this boss, and I don't care what anybody says, because it's easy. Just stand in the middle. I don't even hit a fucking totem, because my job is to keep people alive, and I just blast this guy. And if you don't like it, you could just get out. Because otherwise my atonements aren't hitting people. I'm not having fun. Oh, I shouldn't have PI'd. Why the fuck did I PI? And we especially got to be careful because we have no B-res in our group. Obviously, why would you want that? Yep, see that? Some guy got leaped. He's out. He's out for the remainder of the fight because we said B-res is not necessary. And now we are. Look, we should just freaking wipe this up, dude. Who's gonna B-res? The tank asked for a B-res. Tell me who's gonna do it. Count your. Let's see. We have a demon hunter, 2 demon hunters for good measure, Disc Priest, and a warrior. No, I don't think we're going to be B-resing the evoker. We're just going to be killing this guy for a very long time. Until I run out of mana or he's dead. That's pretty much how this is going to play out. It always, like, people just die, dude, and, you know, in 22s or whatever. I know 22s aren't, like, end-all, be-all, but people just die for a plethora of reasons. Deputy Dog! What's up, dude? I'm the dog. The deputy dog. I'm gonna throw out one of these. I mean, we take the talent. Let's be ready to move, like... Oh, we don't need to move. Oh, why can't I stop running? No, I can't stop! I just felt like running.
I can rebuild him, but when you die, there will be no
Grats, we 4-man to the boss. Oh, this guy's gonna pull so much shit, dude. I'm standing in here where it's safe. Dude, with this tank, I feel like the trash is the more dangerous part of the dungeon rather than the boss. I don't mind this, it's just like, this is where it's beneficial to actually be like on comms with somebody where they can say, yo, big ass pull coming. Although now I'm just kind of expecting that anything that can be doubled We're going for a 4 chest. MDI wannabe tank. I mean, if it so far it's been pretty effective. Oh, thank you for the we just crossed over 8K yesterday. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, let's put some raptors out on folks. This dungeon will entirely come down to executing the last boss. Nothing in here is... Everything previous to that is just a formality. Which means you get to waste, you know, 25 minutes of your life to do the one part that you're maybe good enough to do. And we have no B-res, you know, just to up the ante a little bit. I put out long atonements on people right now. Because this is like 100,000% this guy's pulling it all. Which I totally support him in that.
Empower.
We keep radiances out. Thank God it's not bursting, huh? Easy. Easy. Came for the gold, but we stayed for the IO points. I'm just gonna like, I like to kind of pick my spot as ranged, like way in advance. So we're not
7, 6,
fighting over
5, 4,
who gets the puddles.
2, 1.
This is gonna hurt a little bit, I'm sure. Yep, it did hurt a little bit. We'll have a we should have a cooldown for like every other one. Every remaining one, I should say.
7.
Oh, this one we're gonna rapture.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That was a little early there. Okay, we're actually a little bit off time, so we're gonna pain sup ourselves. Alrighty. Next one will barrier. This bitch has been putting the like debuff on me right before. Yeah, I just did it again.
4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna put this right here. There we go.
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
Alright, this one's for all the marbles though. Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Alright.
You made it harder than I thought, but I will still.
This is tough. What's our DPS is looking pretty good. Frickin' 300k. We also have 11 and a half minutes, so one wipe is not gonna necessarily be the end of us, which is always nice. We won't even have lust, so this one's like the first one's like a mulligan. I'm gonna play this a little conservatively. Like, I'm gonna hold Shadow Fiend even though I probably don't need to. Now we just want to smite enough to get our... Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, remember what I said, Mulligan? That's a freebie. That's a free, no lust. Bro, get out of there. Like, die on purpose. Okay. Whoops. This must be all just random passive shit healing him up.
You have made a fine sacrifice.
Mulligan is like a redo. I think it's a golf term. I feel like this is how this often goes on Tyrannical. You just blow through the whole place and then you cross your fingers and hope your group can actually kill the last boss. Not exactly a fun model. Like, your wall boss being the last boss is kind of like, I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. That was just a total derp. We died on like something easy.
Dazar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Oh, the nice reflect on the
I will tear your soul apart.
what's it called? Racking pain is amazing.
Empowered. Empowered.
We just want to try to have Shadow Fiend up. Ooh. Okay, we all have it up. Where are we going with this, boys? That was a bad rapture. Oh, that one wasn't me. Now the warrior died. We're dying to dumb shit. Alright, we gotta just kill ourselves. We're throwing! At least we didn't lust.
I have many lucky dudes.
When you wipe with lust, that's when it gets hairy. Lust, unfortunately, is not a spider repellent, so that's been the issue, which is surprising. It's actually not always what gets people on this. I guess usually it's the racking pain that will just kind of stack up to the point where it becomes really difficult. CK, thanks for the resub, dude. Appreciate it, man.
That'll do, Donkey.
Welcome back to the
That'll
Donk
do.
Knights. When I get racking pain, I fucking poop my pants. Did they decrease the damage on that a little bit? I remember a few weeks ago, dude, racking pain was
Empowered.
scaring the bejesus out of me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on right now. And you stay and melee and tank moves around before spiders come, it's doable. Yeah, I do find that the, like, staying here is, like, like moving them around is kind of nice, but we still got time and we still haven't listed. Oh. Alright, we got our, like, 3 redos. This dungeon is silly. I liked it better when it was just brain dead. That was more fun. I don't know why I'm, like, not seeing spiders.
Dazar will awaken
I
soon.
don't know why we become spider blind. Alright, so on this guy...
Your soul be shattered.
I feel like this is our punishment for not inviting a B-res. Oh, me again?
Empowered.
Like, I don't like the strat. Oh, that's bad for him. That was almost GG with that guy dropping so low right there. Okay, come back around this way. It's too fucking crowded in there, man.
Your soul be shattered.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? There we go. We go in there. I'm just gonna use the health pot here. Oh, okay. I wasn't the first one. I don't like the movement here. We're fucked. That's the end of the key.
Your blood is mine. You have made a fine sacrifice.
All right. Whatever. It's funny how, like, something simple like people going around in a circle and then you suddenly get in a group where they don't do what you're used to. It's like your brain gets scrambled. No, I didn't like... That's what Theodore is describing as what I'm, like, used to happening, so... Whatever, dude. He wins. That's like Tyrannical week in a nutshell. Well, not really. That was kind of a special circumstance, I guess, but... Alright, I want to actually check out this Reddit post. It sounds interesting. Okay. Let's look at this. Alright, I'm gonna go dark mode so I don't blind you guys. Okay. Check this out. Sorry if the mid-hardcore thing is confusing, but let me explain. So the title of this, Mythic Plus lacks a mid-hardcore goal and reward. Sorry if the mid-hardcore thing is confusing, but let me explain. Right now there is a chasm of Mythic Plus goals and rewards between Keystone Hero and the top 0.1% title, and it leaves out a lot of hardcore but not too hardcore players from having something to do for most of the season. Using myself as an example, I have done Mythic Plus fairly casually this season until today. I've done 3 or 4 runs a week. My item level is still below 465, but this week I got a little extra time and decided to spam a few more keys. And I'll probably end the week with Keystone Hero and all my 20s done. It's a bit of a bummer, really. I don't think I should run out of things to do a month into the season. I could go for the top 0.1% title, but that probably requires an organized team that I don't have and don't want to get. And even if I can pug it, I just don't want to. It's too much. To use PvP as a point of comparison, getting Keystone Hero right now is probably the equivalent of hitting around 1800 arena rating. In PvP, you still have some big cosmetic goals after 1800, weapon illusion at 2100, weapon skins at 2400, and the legend title with the unique toy or gladiator title with the unique route for grinding wins above 2400. All that is before the top 0.1% title, which also exists in PvP. Right now, it feels like Mythic Plus has the equivalent of 1800 in PvP, but not 2100 and 2400. My preferred solution would be to add some strictly cosmetic rewards for 3000 and 3500 Mythic Plus score. Maybe a toy, maybe a title. If Blizzard is feeling really ambitious, maybe a flying mount, but it really doesn't have to be that big. I just want the barest justification to push Mythic Plus a little harder. Anyone else feel this is a problem? And 304 comments would suggest that it is. So let's talk about this real quick. This is the M plus score breakdown for NA, which is where I play. So as of right now, let's look at this. So you get your tangible in-game rewards for timing 20s, you get your dungeon portals. Keystone Hero, you get your little appearances for your armor, which happen roughly the same time. Like Keystone Hero and 20s are pretty close together. And then after that, you get nothing until you have the 0.1% title. So to extrapolate on that Reddit post, if you look at the numbers, like, well, how many people is this affecting? Well, in NA alone, so roughly the top 10% of players right now have reached Keystone Hero timing 20s. Let's see. I think it tells you. Only about 5% of players have reached 20s in all dungeons. Also, you don't need 20s in all dungeons to get your dungeon ports. You just need to time it on either Fortified or Tyrannical. So this is actually probably not as accurate. 10%, we'll just use that as a number. 10% of players right now have already reached Keystone Hero and dungeon ports, and I imagine, like, obviously more and more are going to as the season goes on. Right now, that 10% represents about 67,000 players. 67,000 players. The 0.1% seasonal title is currently on NA 3200. That represents about 674 people. You know, we're talking 10%, 0.1%. You know your tens, that makes sense. So 67,000 people and counting have nothing left to play for in Mythic Plus after 3 weeks and change have passed. Now, usually I always kind of set a goal for myself to give myself something to shoot for, and I typically shoot for 1%, which is usually about where I'll land at the end of a season. Right now, that's about 2965 on NA, which is about 6,000, almost 7,000 people. And obviously these numbers are going to go up. It's only 3 weeks in, but you know, more and more people are going to have nothing to play for as the season goes on. And then you can take this number, 67,000, you know, multiply that across 4 regions, and you're talking about a whole bunch of people that really like to play WoW and play it a lot that have nothing left to play for, right? So I totally agree with this Reddit post, man. There needs to be some kind of rewards between your dungeon ports and this, because also, like, the skill gap
and the time invested to get 0.1% is fucking enormous. Like, it's enormous. Like, Keystone Hero can be, like, I don't want to diminish anybody's accomplishments. Like, some people, you know, try really hard, they get KSM and they're super happy, and I'm happy for them. Some people's goal is Keystone Hero by the end of the season. That's awesome. You know, for a lot of people who play a lot, like I think myself, I know many of the people in chat, like, we're in this range right here of people that have nothing to play for, because I'm never going to hit this. I don't have an organized group. I don't play enough. I've got a full-time job, family, YouTube channel. Like, this is not attainable for me. But 1% is an attainable goal for me personally. So, like, if there were something for that, or if you could, it doesn't have to be a percentage, it could be a rating, like it was suggested in the Reddit post, like 3K, 3,500, because those 500 points represent huge skill gaps. Like, I feel that the difference between a Keystone Hero maxed out player and a 3K player is a pretty big gap. Just like the gap between a 3K player and a 0.1% player is a huge gap. Like, time invested, skill, you know. But you have no representation in here. And they have it for PvP, which is a system that it feels like they don't care nearly as much about. But I would really like to see some rewards, because you're losing a whole bunch of players. Typically, I'll keep playing, but like, take last season, for example. I didn't like season 2. So I pretty much was like, I'm not playing. I dipped out. Like, what, the last month and a half, I was like goofing around playing all kinds of other games because I just wasn't interested. So I feel like they're missing an opportunity to engage a lot of players in this range here, because these are some people that really like to play WoW, that invest a lot of time in the game. And I know they're always looking for ways to like keep people logged in, keep people playing. Well, give them something to play for in M+. It's, in my opinion, the best mode you have in your game. As a train goes by in the background. Not a bad idea, but maxing out M+ score and a level of key time should feel like a reward by itself. If you're, yeah, but not everybody's motivated by points. You know, like, you know, points were a thing back in the 80s and early 90s with like arcade games, Pac-Man and stuff. But I mean, you play any popular game now, like, you're playing for a skin or, you know, a title or something like that. Like, very rarely are you just like, I'm just playing for points. I think that's, I mean, that's part of why that keeps a lot of people motivated, but it's not going to motivate everyone. So there was a 3K reward in season 4 of Shadowlands. It was something with conduits. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? There was something like that, because I got it. A little over 3K right now, but I know that getting the title isn't feasible for multiple reasons. 2.5K and 20s aren't hard enough, so the post is spot on for a decent chunk of players. Oh yeah, I think a ton of people. Also, this season doesn't seem to be like that hard, so I think people are hitting these goals even faster. And I mean, to be fair, a lot of us complain like season 2 is too hard, or it just, I don't know, it didn't feel fun. To me, this season feels more fun, but we're also gonna run out of stuff to do. So yeah, I agree. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to diminish anybody's like accomplishment for getting 2K, 2.5K, but for some people that can get that pretty quickly, but they're like, there's no way I'm getting this. Like, you have to be in a special class of people, not only as a player, but with your ability to dedicate time to the game to get that. Yeah. I mean, I know that there are some people who pugged that top 1/10%, but those people are probably investing even more time because, you know, you're finding a pug, you're, you know, bricking keys, and then you're leaving and you're putting a whole nother group together. Those people should get a special reward if you pugged this. Holy moly. But no, this is just a wasteland in here. There's nothing. It'd be a great thing to consider. You're losing a lot of players. And also, I think, like, a lot of people will do 20s. Like, I feel like the luster of a 20 has diminished a little bit this expansion, because now that people need to do it for gear, a lot of people are pushing to 20s that I don't think did in the past. So I don't know. I think we gotta find a way to address that problem. Yeah, good post. Anything interesting in the comments here? I can't. They've already lost me. I can't read that. Let's play some games. All right. Well, that was a horrible first start. Luckily, the blame went all around. The first pull, the evoker got hit by a spider. The second pull, the warrior got hit by a spider. The third pull, the demon hunter, I think, and myself got hit by a spider. It was a mess. So, whatever. We fell off the horse. We're gonna get right back on. Sometimes you gotta do it. All right. We're gonna do a little duo queuing with perps, as we've been doing a lot this season. Alright. We're gonna be looking for some Everblooms, I think. Everbloom. Oh, that's kind of terrible. This one's Everbloom has eluded me. Well, we're in. Oh, that post was pretty much spot on, yeah. Everbloom boss 2 still overtuned. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I did a 20, I was doing a 22 in here, and we killed the second boss with like 3 people alive. A kick got missed, like we got stunned twice. And a couple people died as a result. And then is this another no B? Dude, I can't do these no B-res groups, man. These no B-res Tyrannical groups are like just... Oh, I don't know. No B-res Tyrannical is just like Russian roulette, dude. Like, what are the chances we get through these 4 bosses with no deaths? Probably really bad. I think we're gonna, let's see if anybody's got, anybody got B-res bracers, at least? I should be running B-res bracers. Adam, what's going on, dude? Yeah, well, the problem is there's... I don't want to do this. I can't see that working. The problem is that a lot of the classes that are really popular right now, like none of them have V-Res. Like this like demon hunter focused world we live in, and priests being very popular as healers. This is the group I'd like to get into. Yeah, it's true. We are like our meta team is very soft on the utility. That's what happens when freaking druids right up there, man. But like paladins not around. None of the druid spec, well, resto druid, but none of the other druid specs are being played a whole lot. Yeah, dude. I bet it does. Well, especially when it comes to like tugging that like mid-hardcore level like that post was talking about, like having your own kick, like I don't know, I'm enjoying playing disc, but I've kind of been reminded why I've sort of shied away from maining it in the past, because you can't really like be your own best friend very well. Like you're so limited. My wrist slot is crafted bracers. I should have just I tried to be like the pros and run this wrist when I probably should have just ran a B-res.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
A little bit, John. Yeah, I mean, I don't regret it because I'm having a lot of fun with it. But now that we're starting to get a little bit higher up, I can definitely feel like, boy, I do miss my druid that could do like everything easily. Especially with like, now it's even like, well, Mass Dispel's not even close to its former glory. A kick is better than lay on hands. Oh, well, yeah. Because you can't lay on hands a dead guy, right? Or even like an AoE stun. I mean, you've got fear, but you better be like in position. Trying to like run by fears are not easy to do. I wish I'd actually like it if they made Psychic Scream like a targeted ability. I think even that would help
5,
Priest a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
10-minute cooldown, yeah. A lot of Ragnaros tanks tonight.
Empowered. Empowered.
Do we have a poison dispel? No. Why would we? Oh shit! Discord just popped up on my screen. That was weird. Guess you guys can't see that. By design. Wait, is this that same warrior? He's got the same. I can reflect this weakaura. I'll have to try out Holy Priest. I don't mind. I mean, I don't think Disc is bad by any stretch, but. And I mean, I think the stuff I'm complaining about is going to apply to Holy just as much. Yeah, having no... luckily, the whole need for a Poison Dispel will not matter after a little bit here, but for this portion of the dungeon, it sucks. If you don't like disc utility, you'll hate Holy. That's, well, yeah, Holy doesn't even have, like, damage reduction. All they gotta do is bring back, Bay Guardians, dude. Problem solved. Are we just gonna run by this guy? Okay. What are we doing? Are we gonna do tree? Are we gonna skip tree? Oh, he pulled the tree. I don't think he meant to. He's not acting like he meant to. What are you, dead? Dude, just fight it! This, oh well, he wants to wait. I've killed the tree on Tyrannical. It's not that bad, but yeah, I don't mind Holy Priest at all. I've been wanting to try it out. I feel like us skipping, like, the amount of effort we're putting into skipping this one bug feels like overkill. I'm feeling skeptical of our tank again.
Empowered. Empowered.
Yeah, I am, because he just fucking ate a bag of dicks. I'm thinking it might be turning into an evoker night, guys. We might be playing some Aug tonight. This is great. Yay, we're gonna finally kill this stupid bug. I don't know, dude. This key is a clown fiesta already. We haven't even done anything hard yet. That's the funny part. Like, this is... We're on the trash packs of the Tyrannical week, and they're not even hard ones. Dude's like, I mean, I don't know. To me, like, usually, just like a power word shield and a penance is enough to get tanks through these pulls here. If he doesn't realize it, he's gonna. Because he's gonna get slapped. Not fear that, because it didn't look like I was gonna get kicked. Yeah, our team can't do much, as is the case for often the case for season 3 teams. If we can't kill it really fast, we're not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
Empowered.
So much purifying the water. Do you think it was intentional that they... Like, that voice even sounds the same as that Throne of the Tides boss. I just think they threw that one in there on purpose.
Empowered.
They do that stuff sometimes. Guess we'll just hold Mind Vendor for boss. Oh, we're skip. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at this guy. We're gonna paint up his ass. I saw what happened last time. I was there when the Will of Men failed. Control C, Control V saves a lot of dev time. Yep. I hate to say it, I have like I have next to no this group is gonna time. I just, because I've done this, the same dungeon, same key, with like a
Empowered.
group that, at least at first glance, is a lot better than this one. And, we didn't even time with that group. But honestly, a lot of it comes down to, at least in that group, it came down to how quickly you are or are not able to kill that tree on the last boss. Like, that tree slaps. You cannot let that tree live. Especially, like, my group was letting that thing live, like, into the phase where you're stepping on flowers. I feel like if that's happening to you, you're not long for this world. What? DK tanks aren't too bad. You just gotta learn to let go. Like when I heal with the DK tank, in my mind, it's just like you're on your own, dude. Have fun. And honestly, most of them will be fine. Every once in a while, you'll have what we saw a few minutes ago, where they're just like, "Oh, I'm dead." But more often than not, you
Empowered.
just gotta kind of let them do their thing. Wait till I start playing my DK tank.
Donkey!
Hey! Rapture! Thanks for the sub, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, you just can't. And the worst thing you can do, you don't want to like dump a whole bunch of mana into them. Because it won't even matter. They'll live however they want to live, or they'll die however they want to die.
Okay, we're gonna drop really low. That's okay. I think it's okay. It almost wasn't, but it was. No, it might still not be. Oh, gee. Oh, I was just about to say, if we get whirlwinded right now, we're gonna have a bad time, and we did. We probably could have used a barrier there. I don't know why the hunter's apologizing. I don't know what he could have done to prevent that. I appreciate it. Appreciate the sentiment. I'll take responsibility for that one. I've seen a lot of different approaches to like this area. This is possibly not my favorite of them.
Empowered.
Okay, there's the Abomination. I think this time we'll use even on Tyrannical, this guy hurts a good amount. No reason not to. Like, we don't even use this guy that much. Yeah, barrier was plenty. No, not again. It's a nasty combo. BM's pumping, he is pumping. He's bringing honor to his family. Blood DK's doing the solo boss clutches. Yeah, they do. They're good for that. Monks are usually pretty good for that too. I always appreciate monks keeping it real. Killing bosses. Ah! Alright, we're gonna pain set ourselves. These guys like to wombo combo us. Yeah, get the hunter. He deserves it. He was broken. Nice, I do love the melt of the Abomination. Usually that guy's alive forever in here. Alright, this is one of 3 difficult bosses. I was a priest. All we can do for kicking is like cross our fingers and hope they got it. And just heal our nuts off, so hopefully we can do it. Just do our rotation pretty much.
Empowered.
Sprinkle in some cooldowns here and there.
1.
Gotta remember, with 3 guys up, that's like freaking the moment where you just falls to the wall, and then as more of them go down, it gets easier.
3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1.
I like to radiance myself here because I know I'm kind of centrally located. Oh, we lost. We have no B-res in this group, huh? Yeah. GG. Oh, we have our tank. Oh well, we shouldn't even taken that. This is
3, 2, 1.
he's done. You probably got one, like if we just... It's not really a time thing.
2,
I feel like we could
1.
still time it if
This dude needs to like stop pressing buttons though. You're not gonna kill 3 bosses, so. Probably not over yet. You probably get like 1 more attempt. I would say after that though. Luckily we weren't like super far in. What did we lust on? Interesting. We want to have atonements already yet. We just start frickin' healing our nuts off right off the bat.
Empowered.
3, 2, 1.
Hunter, for whatever reason, has proven to be the hardest one to keep up.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna actually use this just to get us into
1.
boss range. For things to get a little bit easier.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, we were right on the edge of that pool.
Three, 2, 1.
I want to get out of melee. Give these guys as much room as they can get.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna stop letting our dot fall
3,
off.
2, 1.
Now we're talking about execute range.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Alright. I think as long as we don't wipe, it's doable. That actually wasn't too bad the second time through. Pick, please. Yeah, we're gonna need some cax here. Where's the cax? Sounds weird when you say it that way. I like it. Oh god. He's definitely compensating for something on this pull. Relying on pugs for kicks is a tall order, dude. We'll stay away though. This is, now this to me is a smart move by a tank. Because, like, you know we need to make up time here. How do you track kicks? Details only track spell interrupts? Aren't that the same thing?
Empower.
Uh-oh. We got Cinderbolt salvo. Is that kickable? That was bad. Wasting a B-res on trash just feels really shitty. I also don't really want to be blowing pain sep charges right now. But I'm gonna do what we gotta do.
No, you can't. I can't fight it.
I don't know if running back was the play there. It's gonna be a little bit tight. Oh, this is actually a good idea. I wish I knew who was gonna do it, but no sense in wasting time here. I actually like killing these guys first anyway, just because it gives you even more room to move around. Nobody does it, but I don't know if it screws up your lust timing or something, but it doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. I like to start this next boss out with I like to start this with Rapture.
3, 2, 1.
Fire will burn away the contagion.
Just makes that first salvo a little bit more manageable.
8, 7, 6.
This next
5,
one though,
4, 3,
we don't
2,
have much.
1.
Surely the cold will make them wither.
We had enough. Now we gotta work on getting everybody back up again.
Get away!
Like, I'm running to fucking Timbuktu with this shit.
Empower.
Oh, that was still really close. Okay, how long?
8,
Not much.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire! Fire will burn away the contagion.
Oh, it burns, but at least it burns in my barrier.
7,
Oh, I hate you, bitch. Why do you gotta keep doing this
4,
move?
3.
If I had a move
2,
this effective, I'd
1.
probably do it too.
Surely the cold will make them wither. No!
Oh, we lost 2 guys there? Just to the... Wow. Just to the ability, like, not from... They didn't stand in... Well, they may have stood in pools, I don't know. I didn't see exactly what they did, but... Okay, for next storm we've got
8,
Rapture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So we don't have to worry about people
1.
just blurping right here.
Fire! Fire will burn away the contagion.
No blurps. Oh! We got chugged through
8, 7.
Oh, not another
6,
one.
5,
We don't have
4,
anything for this.
2.
We have thoughts,
1.
we have prayers, we have
Make them wither.
hopeful defensives from our teammates.
No!
Nope.
I will take you too.
What could we have done better there? We could have desperate prayed, I guess. That's unfortunate.
Get away. Get away.
Fade wasn't up.
No!
Pain Sup wasn't up. We have we're not gonna time this. 4:30. Even if we
7, 6, 5.
actually if we killed her
3,
with everybody alive,
1.
Yes, fire!
would have been
Burn away the contagion.
would have been close. Man, I was surprised when 2 people just
8,
flat out died.
7, 6,
Usually they'll
5,
make it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We did not.
Surely the cold will make them wither.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Give them another host.
I don't know, man. I've not. For whatever reason, I think I might be swapping to Aug tonight. This just doesn't seem to be my night healing. So what did we do? I don't know. I don't think we had Rapture up. Because we Raptured. We Raptured the first one. We just like muscled the second one. We barriered the third one. We tried to use Penitence for the fourth one and it didn't work. People were... By the time the spell went out, people were already falling low. So... We're gonna swap. Aug just always feels so good though. Like I've got my Aug relatively high with very little time and effort. My Aug just seems to be excelling. What key do I have on this guy? Black Rook 22. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop asking. I always ask Perps like what keys he needs. I should just look it up. So he doesn't have to answer the same question a million times. Needs Darkheart, Atal'Dazar, Everbloom. I'm sure we need probably on this guy. What do we need? Freaking Everbloom. Atal'Dazar, Darkheart. We could use any of those, so we'll look for those. I think I'm kind of ready for a not Ragnaros tank too. Resto Druid? Like, yeah, definitely. I just don't have... I have so much time right now. Once Priest is, you know, where I want him to be. I'm actually thinking about tanking. Just for fun. Do like a tank night. Because then we could see... Like all the crap I talk about the tanks that we get in pugs, we'll see if we're actually any better or if we're just as bad or worse. Chris Co, what's going on, bro? I believe we are heading back to the lovely land of Atal'Dazar. I kind of like driving the bus though, because when I tank, I mean, I'll just say this. When I tank, my goal is to time the key. I don't care if we time it by 1 fucking second. I just went through the wrong portal. I think I have a portal for this anyway, yeah. Aw, dude, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
terribly spectacular or spectacularly terrible. I feel like all my tunes are like that. But when I tank, my goal is to time the key. I don't care if it's by 1 second. So I'm gonna make like I'm only gonna take risks when taking risks is necessary to time the key. Like that's how I always tank. Like I tanked a lot in Shadowlands, and I kind of took a lot of shit for that from people. And will it come back to bite you? Occasionally it will. We are going to Atal'Dazar, right? I'm just the only one that bothered to actually come.
I have many lucky dues.
Yeah, that was always my, like, motto. We're taking to time the key. Doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile. So there would be routes that people would want to run that I was like, I don't want to do that because, like, someone's going to fuck it up or people aren't going to understand what to do. And I'd have people get kind of upset about that. Like, because I tanked, like, some pretty damn high keys. Oh, you got the dragon, dude. That's like a year, 12-month sub. Dude, Chris, thank you so much for the 12 months of support, dude. I really appreciate it. As Aug, I always say something about the totem. Just to remind the group. Because, yeah, you can't, like, you're not even close, dude. Although, as a pure DPS, like, you should not be... You really don't need to blow your cooldowns on the totem. You just need to make sure it dies when everybody else's dies. Oh, I'm curious to get your guys' thoughts on this for my augurs out there. I swapped from Molten Blood to regenerative, I believe this word is pronounced chitin? Chitin? Because it's like chitinous? I don't know. This one. And I freaking love this ability, dude, but it might just be because I'm lazy. Because I don't know if this shield is really doing a whole lot. I guess 130k shield is not bad, but when you have this talent, you just never refresh scales. Which is kind of a nice, like, just another thing to just forget about and focus on your play. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. But I was playing with it last night, and I was like, oh my god, I think I cast Scales twice. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. Like, tanks aren't typically struggling to stay alive, but...
You are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now.
Atal'Dazar route. What's this? What do we have in store for us here? I can't... I hate looking at people's routes, dude. 1, 2, 3... Where's 4? 4, oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, it's like the most normal shit I've ever seen. I've never seen anything more normal than that. He isn't going left. I see a lot of people not go left. Maybe that's an NA quirk. I've gone left,
5,
but
4,
I'd say more people
2,
don't than do.
1.
Like full left? Like all the way to the left, or just the first pull left? I hate going left as healer, because it's like 1,000 times harder. Don't forget to use your wings, boys. Oh, don't forget to like buff the people in your group. I heard that's like kind of good to do.
Four, three, two, one.
He coming after us? No, he's not. Oh shit, our healer just died? What is this? Amateur hour? Whoa, did we just get... Dude, I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm about ready to play some freaking Here's the Kingdom or something here in a second.
3, 2,
Oh god.
1.
Oh, that was close. Usually you got two choices there. We did not have two choices. Oh, for crying out loud, you guys. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the bop. Like,
4,
in my opinion, it's such an easy mechanic. Like, just run away. It doesn't work like half the time unless you time it really well. Jesus. Oh, I have literally never been in a group that did priest first. Who are we eating now? What a start.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Perps will run. Yeah. Good job, Perps. Whee! I feel like in theory we don't even really need a healer for this fight, you know? And that's coming from a healer main.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I like to stay away from this dude too, because he can bite you from a distance. It feels like most tanks can survive the bleed well enough. I don't think I've really ever seen a tank die from the bleed. Can also dispel the bleed if you have to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Hopefully we got all the bad out of our system. Nope. Would have liked to have been on the other side of him, but he's not taking another lap, so it doesn't matter. This guy can eat you from like a ridiculous range.
Rezan was a powerful lord. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
Poor Pally Atal'Dazar group? You guys got it made. You're not gonna have to do anything. Just bubble it all. Yeah, look at this. You never have to refresh your scales. Beautiful. A little bit lazy, but it's beautiful. Aw, freaking tornado cost us 2 seconds on our uptime. So Prop Pally's taking over at the top. Oh, are they on top now? Last I saw, Mistweaver was up there too. I don't know if that's still the case. I guess we'll... These guys take a while to kill. Well, probably because people are realizing we have, like, no utility in the meta group, and something's gotta give. Just throw out on one of these. And no meta B-res, yeah, that's a good point. It's almost like we should just play things that are good at not dying. That can't be it. We're gonna hold our ability, our bufferoonie. Well, I like Druid and Paladin, dude. Never count them out. They're always gonna pop up somewhere. I like the idea of blood DK. We'll see if I like it in practice. Get that thingy-mabob in there. Soothe. Okay. We're gonna wait till lust. Oh. I like, just one more pack though, because we don't want to lust until the phase anyway. I'm gonna lust the frickin' totems, that's dumb. Dude, I wish I could see kicks plus all the knockups and other crap you do as an evoker all put together. You interrupt so much stuff by just like being you. My existence just throws off mobs from what they wanted to do. Paladin's getting B-res the worst thing ever to happen to Warlocks. Yeah. Yep, you're probably right. Watch as I obliterate this totem. Okay. I already
already do bad DPS, guy. Can you stop jumping on me on top of it? He's like, nope, I cannot. Cannot and will not do that. I am only gonna jump on you, sir. Fuck you. In particular. Got the whole world helping me with this totem back here. I'm like the slowest kid at a swim meet. Everybody's cheering me on. Come on, kid, you can do it. I'm trying. Whoa, we're leaving that one awfully low. Are we... Oh no! It came back? Oh. Whee! Well, given how we performed on the first boss, maybe this shouldn't come as a huge surprise. I'm essentially like having a healer DPS this thing. I don't want to use my execute staff because I feel like it's going to do too much burst. You know what, we'll go use it on this one. That should, I believe that'll do it. Right? Yeah. There we go. That was unfortunate, but it's the price of having an AUG. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh my god, my heart frickin' skipped a beat right there. Oh. It's terrifying. I don't like being like in lockstep with this druid. We're just like pooping on each other. He seems like he's really eager to poop on me though. Not nice to poop on people, even if they do bad DPS. I think this season is easier than last. 100% I think it is. I feel like my branch macro isn't working anymore. To like mash my Evan Knight key. Get the edge off for him here a little bit. Alright, wasn't pretty, but it was done.
In pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Frickin' tornadoes. Pulling him? We're pulling him now. Even though it was a little wild, I actually liked that that tank's why can I not target the Dinomancer? I liked his route last key. I didn't like the way he tanked the last boss, but his route was pretty solid.
Whoa. We're just kind of pulling dino after dino, aren't we? Oh, we took a pretty long cooldown on that. Here we come! Coming in hot.
I cannot use that item yet.
Their flame boss is coming. I kind of feel, I don't know. You know, playing Aug is just like so much more laid back and easy than healing, man. I gotta get back into tanking and make that comparison. I can't. I'm gonna try to get the soothe off there. I love the execute staff. Even the sound it makes is just like, yeah, get booked. Support play is very fun. It is. It's like you're helping. And I help. This pool is mine.
8, 7, 6,
These guys are
5,
owning that thing.
3, 2,
Oh, somebody came. Did you see that? That guy just came right in after all my work, making sure that I had my pool called. And he just ran right by me and took it. Like when you're in a parking lot and somebody like pulls right into your spot. That's what that guy just did to me. He did the WoW version of that. These guys are
7,
absolutely wrecking that. This
5,
is mine. You get
4,
your own.
3, 2, 1.
Dip. Whoa, why are we taking so much damage? Felt like we were taking best class for pugging score. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. Yeah, I think there's some truth to that.
6, 5, 4,
I'll take a
3,
far
2,
one.
1.
I didn't realize she was that close to dead. We need more mobs.
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded strengthening my
More
hold
mobs
on
it is. We put our Evan Knight on a big long cooldown after that. That is not what you're supposed to do. Alright. And that's 100, as what's-his-face would say. I like being able to do this. This alone is reason enough to play Evoker! Oh shit, I guess we flew a little too close to the sun there. Yeah! Alright, now as we know, we're about 3 minutes behind that last group we were in. We'll just see if we can execute. Oh, this is also not as high of a key, although it's close. See if we can just execute better. See how the tank chooses to position the moves. Mechanics don't exist. I'm in. Just gonna use my breath before shit gets too weird. Where are we going? We're going over here. There's a spider like right in the business zone here. See how this guy's moving away from the spiders? Isn't that nice? It's almost like that's what you should do. RCM, what's up, dude? You going here? Oh, I gotta help that. Oh, this is weird. I don't like this. We can... Oh shit. Oh. Somebody just survived the spider doodle. Yeah, see, this is so much better than that Okay, I'm gonna come over here. And we can just cover. This is how you're supposed to move the boss so that we're not like dodging and jiving fighters so much. Oh, people are yelling at me to lust and I'm fucking, oh! Okay, I gotta get over there. My bad. That's
Bingo! Ho ho ho!
Okay, I can't tell what the fuck's going on over here. Oh, oh shit, we lost somebody. But this group has a B-res. We'll get them back. Knock them up. I don't really have a whole lot we can do to help. Oh, okay, I guess we stepped on a spider then. There goes our cheat death. Lots of people stepping on spiders, nothing to worry about. Here they come! They're creeping up on us. Oh, they're coming. We gotta get out. See if we can knock them back if they start coming. Nope. Oh no. A paladin has definitely stepped on a number of spiders. Those little purple circles on the ground are not the easiest thing in the world to see. Oh shit. Oh wow. Woo! What do we got here? Offhand. We don't need no offhand. No boss for the arachnophobic. No, dude, that was a lot of spiders. That thing did not die. I don't know if melee is good or bad on that boss. All right, cool. Can I re-roll my key? No, I can't. Too high. We have lots of aspect crests on this guy, and we have like none of the other one that we need. So that means we have to max out on aspect crests and let our overflow fill our worm or whatever it is. Alright, feels good to actually time something. After a couple doo-doos. Doo-doos. Alright, let's take Atal'Dazar off the list. He said he needed Everbloom. We just did that, so maybe DHT would be a nice change of pace. What do we got here? There's definitely a lot more Everbloom keys. Queuing up his double deeps can be kind of tough sometimes. But at least 7 Aug, I think that helps. And he's the DH, which also helps. If you're gonna invite a couple random schmoes, might as well invite some meta schmoes, right? Meta schmoes. The name of my next guild. Alright, we got Lust and Virez. Kind of a cool mug. What's that, like, skirt? It's kind of neat. I ain't never seen that before. Oh, of course I can. Huh. Interesting. Alright, boys and girls, I am going to do a quick bio while we wait for this key to fill up. Be right back. Okay. Wow, nothing. This guy's score was a little on the low side, so that might be discouraging people from joining him. It's not even 2,500, but he's never timed a 20 plus anything. Well, we'll give it a shot, see what happens. 5 druids, 5 pallies, 5 monks, probably 5 druids would probably be totally fine. Because you have both range and melee, you have like all the fucking utility in the world. Got 5 V-reses, no less, but... Oh, Everbloom, even that second boss is hard with all melee, because it just gets so pooped up around the boss, too. Yeah, full melee is not the business this season. This key doesn't appear... This group appears to be going nowhere fast. See what Perps thinks about moving on here. Yeah, we're gonna try again. Hit the old dusty trail. Darkheart Thicket. Declined? Wow, oh, they have a Aug already. I could see why you wouldn't want to. Okay, well, let's add to our list here, because I could really use a fall or a rise. Actually, I need all kinds of stuff, so... I think why healers just randomly become meta, I think a lot of times it's, well, it's tuning for sure, but also I think for most or many high-end groups, like, the healer's the last piece of the puzzle. So they kind of look at, like, what tank they have, what DPS they have, and, like, what do we need? Do we need a Bloodlust? Do we need a B-Res? Do we need, like, lots of... Do we need more kicks? Do we have enough kicks? Like... I think kind of all that stuff gets taken into account, and then everybody else just copies what they're doing, right? How does Disc get in there? Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe they were super overtuned? I didn't feel like super overtuned. It felt solid, but it didn't feel like... I've played overtuned healers before and been like, holy shit, I'm God! Definitely didn't feel like that. We ain't having much luck, Sarge. Alright, we're gonna expand our search a little bit. I wouldn't mind a Darkheart though, because I could use a trinket out of there. Disc is fun, yeah. That could be it. Could have something to do with it. Okay, we gotta add some. Gonna add a couple of these boys in here.
No, we are not doing any more no B-res groups. Dude, no B-res groups on Tyrannical. Just don't do it. Don't do a no B-res group on Tyrannical. Like... Disc will not be in the 35s. I don't know what is being run right now. Yeah, I don't know if it can survive. Or if it brings enough to the table. Man, we are just not finding much right now. These do we have? Well, you have your 2 charges of pain sup, and honestly, those are like your personal defensive. I would say. Like, I pretty much hold my pain sups for myself. But it doesn't do... Disc doesn't do, like, the most damage either, so... It does decent damage. I'd say it'll likely... I wouldn't be surprised if Druid ends up taking over. Druid just always brings so much to the table. Plus, like, don't, you know, Mark of the Wild is not a negligible amount of survivability for those hierarchies, too. Bro, can we get some love here with anything? Finding a key as double deeps is just like impassable. I don't feel like healing. It's just been a rough go of it tonight. I would really like a Darkheart Thicket on this guy, but I don't know if that's in the cards right now. Do we dare? Like, how is this guy? I mean, how has this guy got a 21 key? I clearly my 22 Aug preferred. Oh, they only have 1 spot. Oh, here we go. The no battle res groups is not... I don't feel like it's a good content for us to just fucking die and be done with it. Or just hear me bitch about how I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Like... I can't imagine that being that interesting to watch. 20 Everbloom with a fucking 1100 tank? Let's do it. Me and 2 demon hunters? Hell yeah. We're wasting a lot of time here.
Why are there's just so many no battle res groups? Maybe I did miss the boat when I didn't main my druid. There are definitely some fights too that I feel like as disc are like pretty difficult that I sometimes go like, man, if I was playing druid, like the second boss in Fall, for example, that thing's freaking hard as disc, and as druid it's like, what? Or at least it seems like it'd be a lot easier. I haven't actually done it, so I can't talk, except I will because that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright. We're having no luck. I wanted to play
Too far away.
Aug, but if bracers are not 100% guaranteed, I don't think, but it's pretty close. It's just it's the cast time and the fact that you got to be like standing on top of them. I think that's the hard part. You have to be standing on them, and like they get rezzed right where they were, so if they died like in a pool or something, they're gonna just die in the pool again. Alright, here we are again. Because alright, I want to go back to Everbloom. I want to Everbloom part 2. The fucking reckoning. The fucking reckoning. I want to spray fucking weed killer all over that stupid ass place. What is my Tyrannical Everbloom? It's fucking 18. By far my worst one. Even bumped that place up to 20, but I'd like to do more than that. Yeah, the range is very short. You basically need to be standing on top of them with bracers. Do I have to sully my boots in a 20 Everbloom? I don't know, man. Maybe for just like confidence sake, I need to. It's been kind of a rough night. The 22. We probably don't want to double DH. Here, fuck it. I would imagine we get invited into that rather quickly. Here, this one too. Oh, they just invited. Yeah, of course we get into the 20 immediately, right? Oh, now we're gonna have no bloodlust.
Bingo! Ho ho ho!
Oh, he just booted that guy, or he chose to leave. I'm fine with either. Either way. Alright, now we get to play the waiting game again. Yeah, there's got no range, and it reses you right where you died, so like sometimes that makes it not possible to res. Also, as a healer, like running B-Rose bracers, on a lot of bosses, you like literally don't have time to run over and fucking cast something for like 4 seconds or whatever. Just this doesn't happen. Hey, Ludwin, what's up, dude? Glad you caught the stream, my friend. I was trying to play some Aug, but I couldn't find a group with my
demon hunter friend here, so don't invite. Do it. Well, he's timed to 120. Should be interesting. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what I want to boost and start playing on stream. I'm thinking like maybe Mistweaver Monk or a tank. How's the raiding going? Well, I've only been raiding like once a week because I've had some obligations in the evening. It's fine. We don't raid. It's not like super serious, but we're having a good time. We're almost done with heroic. Beast Force, fuck yeah. Beast Force. There's our lust. This raid is... I like this raid. It's, Am I keeping up with the quest to get the head enchant? Yeah. Can you lust on the I don't know. What's the best lust strategy in Everbloom? I could see it being first pull, second boss, last boss. I mean, you can even get it in LFR if you wanted to. I mean, I don't... Like, I feel like I know routes well enough from playing with tanks. Obviously, you gotta learn, like, the personal pain points of when to use your cooldowns and stuff, but, if you lust on the first brittle, will you have it for the second boss? Because to me, the second boss is more, yeah, what Omi just said. First pull, second boss, last boss. And you just gotta suck it up on that third person. Where apparently we're unhappy with any of our tank choices here. I'm just gonna walk because we got plenty of time. Apparently we have plenty of time. Let's see, what does subcreation look like right now? It's just in. We have a new reigning champion of the healer meta. Although it's been Disc is creeping back up there because it was S tier and now it's getting closer, so I'm still of course as always rooting for the demise of Mistweaver because I don't know. It just feels like that's how it's supposed to go. No, I'm happy for Mistweaver. Kind of. It finally broke the pattern of like, buff it! No, it still sucks. Buff it! No, it still sucks. But I'm still rooting for Disc Priest. Let's look, oops, wrong website. Timed run leaderboards. Let me pick, yeah, we can see it better. We still have like Disc Priest, Druid, Prez Evoker, 1 Mistweaver on the first page. But it's like mostly the same guys. That's how it always is. It's cool to see some Prez Evokers, honestly. Especially, dude, look at this group. These guys don't give a fuck. Guardian Druid, Prez Evoker, Healer, Havoc, Fury Warrior, Aug Evoker. Go that team. They don't give a shit. What key did they time? Pallies are starting to shove their way in here. Yep. Dude, because the overtuned specs don't have the utility to like survive. Oh, getting a summon even though we're not. Still don't have a tank. Go down a little bit. Starting to see some more monks as we get onto the like bottom of the top 100. But they sacrificed everything. Demon Hunters, I don't know. Usually I don't like healing Demon Hunters, but this season they are not their trademark squishy selves this season. You guys want to see what Koopa's up to? Check it out. Oh gosh, hold on. So I realized that the pump, her pump had become clogged with like some of the artificial turf from the little ramp that I bought her, and that was why the like tank was getting hecka dirty. It wasn't getting clean, so now it's like way clearer water than you guys have probably ever seen. Like, you can see right through there to the shelf behind it now. That's how it should be. That's how it usually was, but the intake was, like, full of fake grass. Once I cleaned that out, it was, like, good as new. Look at that. The waters have been purified! That's what I said. That's how I was cleaning. Purify this water! Yeah. The season 2 meadow is so disgusting and gross. I hated season 2, man.
5, 4.
Season 2 made me like think about
1.
I don't know, making some changes to the channel. Alright, this is just a revenge key on this stupid ass place. I'm tired of this fucking dungeon. I hate it here.
Empower.
Do we have a poison dispel? Fuck no. Of course not. Why would anybody ever want that? Yeah, we just fucking obliterated. Wrecked. Owned. Oh god, we're pulling from like so many different... We got mobs behind us, we got mobs in front of us. Even our mobs have mobs.
had mobs. Yeah, Season 2, I really didn't like Season 2. I enjoyed playing Aug a little bit, but Season 2 as a whole was just... No thank you, dude. No thank you. Sir, would you like a side of mobs with your mobs? Why, yes, I would. Thank you for asking. This guy totally tried to, like, jump over the side and failed.
No.
No!
Awaken.
We must purify these waters! I kind of wish this guy would be grouped up with the others, but... Well, why are you dying, sir? Strictly forbidden. Revenge key. Fuck this place.
We have not yet purified the water.
Purify the water!
Empower.
Yeah, boy.
Empower.
Brat warrior. Maybe we'll fuck around in WoW Classic again one of these days. We also never got our paladin all the way to 60. We got bored before we got up there. It was fun, but it just got to be so slow. And grindy too. Like I actually felt like bad streaming like levels where I would just grind because I felt like it was just unwatchable for you guys. Ninja soul well drop.
Empower.
Fuck that, we're gonna PI perps. Freaking bloomin' onion, been giving me shit all season. Hate this place, hate it. Coltirian warriors are, yeah, Coltirians are just made to be tanks. Some of their druid forms are pretty cool though too. Alright, let's try to reposition ourselves for a little bit. Oh no. Pups! No, pups! Killed by storming. Oh heavens. We can rebuild him, we have the technology. Death Knight. Good sir! You realize one of your allies has fallen in battle. Ecads, man!
Empower.
We're getting a little sloppy with our placement here. Is there some, like, reason beyond my understanding why we're not rezzing our demon hunter? Are we just, like, super concerned about the other bosses and we don't want to waste it, or we're just losing a lot of time formatting this? There's part of me that, like, honestly wonders if the dude knows he's dead. Now he's gonna go pull. Oh. I guess he could have released. I don't know what route these, everybody does this differently. Most people tend to pull those flowers. We're gonna raptor those low health friends here.
Empower.
Easy enough. Because we didn't have an abomination in there, but now we do. I just think barrier looks cool. Reason enough to cast it every once in a while. Whoosh. Crafts I recommend from Aug. I run the pants and the bracers, and then I got my ring this week. But as we've been learning, if you're a pug player, B-res bracers aren't too bad. Not a bad thing to have. Yeah, adaptive bracers and like the allied pants or whatever. I forget what they're called. Not great with names. Yeah, those and okay, that was super easy. Yeah. Complicated bracers. Death Knights, dude. I just healed the full. Nobody knows how or why, but I did. Great.
That's good that you did that. That's why you just gotta trust them. And if your trust is broken, so be it. That's how you play with Death Knights. Trust that they know what they're doing. Otherwise, you're just gonna dump a bunch of mana into them that they didn't even need. Wasted some GCDs in there. Doesn't even matter, you get your freaking Mindbender back so fast. Why is it a double A-bomb pull? Tyrannical's great for that. Don't try this at home, kids. I love that grip back, dude. That's so nice for us. Alright, this should, I mean, this is just a 20. It should be fine. Okay, we got long atonements out on everybody. We start with Mindbender.
Empowered.
Nothing like talking strategy 0.3 seconds before pull, that's what I've always said.
2, 1.
Giving him the business right now. Give him the clamps.
1.
As a great goblin once said.
Three, two, one.
And life just gets so much easier when there's only 2 of these guys up.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna need to like replace my smite button before the season's over.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
It is nice that like once you're, you can actually do a lot of healing on the move as disc. Especially once Shadow Fiend's already out.
2, 1.
Just get yourself in trouble if you're like trying to get it back up again and you're over smiting when you should be moving. Only fallen into that trap before.
Those pyromancers are mean. Definitely not nice people. Fuck! Is there anything I am not gonna get targeted with right now? Oh god, everybody's dying. No, 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 Pyrobust! Spear! It doesn't work. Okay, that was not a good idea. We were not fucking prepared for that as a team. Our Warlock, Disc Priest, Hunter, Demon Hunter was not not prepared for the amount of stops that are necessary to pull that off. We're not exactly flush with kicks. We're still sitting pretty though. Gotta read the room, guys. Gotta know limitations of your comp. Also known as
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
Did you just pull the same thing again?
Empower.
No, he didn't. He pulled like an extra group on top of us last time. Like, this group is lucky if just like a normal pull gets kicked, you know? Let alone like a ginormous one. Just don't have the hardware for that. Really do not like using... Oh, it's a good thing I did though. Pain stuff on myself right before hard bosses, but sometimes it do be like that, as the kids like to say. Okay, usually I like to start with Raptor up. Oh, is he gonna pull trash first? That's great for us. Because Rapture will be up. He's reading our minds. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'd like to get... Oh shit, that was fast. She did it even faster than she normally does.
Empowered. Empowered.
8, 7, 6,
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not gonna be able to do a whole lot of healing on the move here. The next one we don't get a Cinderbolt, so like free real estate.
Get away!
Okay, it's gonna pull right toward the center, so we're gonna run really far.
Eight, 7, 6.
This is another
5,
gosh darn.
3.
We wouldn't just have Mindbender running here.
Fire will burn away the
Like honestly, if we're just doing that, That's all we need to do. I think we're even like overthinking our cooldown use here. If we have Mindbender out, it's fucking fine.
7.
Oh, here's the
6,
thing. We won't have it
5,
out for this one.
4, 3.
This one's
2,
full thoughts
1.
and prayers.
Will make them wither.
Kind of paying stuff for ourselves. When's she gonna do it again? I don't know, so I'm just gonna hold my Mindbender. Which I don't like to do, but I don't know how else to play this. I did not see. Oh, it's way over there. We're fine. Oh shit. Hank got Frozode.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire! Fire will burn away the contagion.
Yeah, if we just do that, dude, we are golden. I think in the future when we do this boss, we don't rapture the first one. We just Mindbender it. That's all we need.
The only way to stop
We learned something. Like Mindbender, if you have atonements on everybody with Shadow or Death and Penance, you're good as gold. Now this is not necessarily over though, because the last boss is a bee. Just because of the tree needs to die, like can't be effing around with the tree.
The portal is lost. We must stop this beast before it can escape. We've got its attention.
Where's the center? So
Empower.
probably need to be saving Mindbender for this. Is so much easier than even keys that are just like a little bit higher. So funny. We should definitely be targeting the tree there too, because we can get Shadow or Death procs off of it. I'm gonna save Mindbender for tree phases, I think. And we can just muscle heal these pretty easily. This time we'll put a bubble up, target the tree, got our Mindbender on that guy.
It's reviving the little ones.
Oh, he's not only is he, oh, he is dead. Target got changed somehow. Come on, guys, run, move your ass. Okay. I'm kind of glad we did this run, actually. Just to get my timings worked out in here. Because you do it on Fortified and you're just kind of like, whatever, I'll do whatever I want, it's fucking easy.
The vines are overtaking everything.
Only to realize that it is not. Perps doesn't have atonement on him.
It's reviving the little ones.
It's pretty tough even on a 20. It's no joke. We need to be stomping flowers is what we need to be doing.
Empowered.
Yeah, we definitely need to have a plan for that every time. We're gonna get another one. Yes. Now this is a place where you actually can pretty comfortably Ultimate Penitence too. Which we have not cast all dungeon, and I continue to ask myself, why the hell am I taking this? Let's cast it now! Does this boss, like, not take damage while that thing's dead, or... I figured people were just gonna focus. Hey man, 7 points is 7 points. Hugging Heroic Tendril. Sounds great. Sounds like a real blast. Entangling and bolstering. Bolstering fortified? Is that what it is? That sucks. Cool. I'm glad we did that. I think I needed like a refresher on the like how I want to use my cooldowns in there. Because on fortified it's just like it's whatever, I can just like derp my way through it. I feel like we can squeeze in one more tonight. We spent way too much time sitting around town. This stream looking for a group. What is my actual key? I think it's like 23 Darkheart. Yeah, I don't... Given the way tonight's going, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Doesn't seem like a night where that's going to happen. There are other lower Tyrannicals. It's actually Atal'Dazar. I don't know if I feel like going back there either. What is our, what's our on-air time, Jimmy? What are we looking at here? Alright, we'll trek on for one more. The Shores of Atal'Dazar. Oh, great. We got to get back to AD, dude. Maybe if we get a tank that's not like playing like a Momo, we can make something happen in there. It's not the easiest key in the world, though. It really isn't. What else do we not have on it? Like a 22, 22, 22, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21. So Rise, DHT, Fall, Throne. Alright. Like, do we... want to do Demon Hunter, Rogue, Demon Hunter? Well, we can't. We won't have a Lust, or we'll be missing either Lust or B-Res in that group, so let's add. I'm not exactly thrilled with the idea of doing AD anyway, so perhaps we can find something else. Let's try a Darkheart. A dork heart. I am a dork at heart. Not much scares me in here. Again, okay, we have a B-Res, so we need a left. I actually like a tank B-Res is probably about the best B-Res you're gonna get. And join me for a key next week. Nice. What are you playing again, CK? Refresh my memory.
Dude, our turtle is loving her new apartment. Let me show it to you guys. This is where she goes when you can't see her. See if you can see. She's like up here under her light, just chilling. She's like, can I have any privacy from you at all? No, you can. No, you cannot. That's where she's like diving down from. All right, Darkheart Thicket. Yep, there she goes. Discipline priest. These guys inside already? No.
Too far away.
I think there's actually some kind of scary bosses in here, I'd say. Wonder where this is at on the sub-creation tier list. It is C tier, so third most difficult according to that. It is C tier behind Throne of the Tides, interestingly enough. Throne of the Tides isn't really that bad. It's not as bad as I think, at least I thought it was going to be. Like on a Tyrannical week, what do you really worry about in Throne? Like last boss is not easy. But last boss is execution. Like people aren't very good at cleaning up their poop on the floor. And to their defense, the graphic for that is not like super intuitive. Like, am I standing in bad? Is it clear when it's gone? Like, how long do I need to stay in it? It's a little weird. I can understand why people have a hard time with that one. Now in here, literally every boss poses a problem except for probably the third one. Playing a melee healer on the mage boss in Everbloom. Ugh. That sounds like shit. I should just like slide in my 23. Nah, not for these guys. Crash and thrash and Doffy. Let's do a fashion show. We got Judy Chop. Pretty basic mog. We got Doffy. I like it. Points for creativity. Perps, we know Perps does his own. Perps marches to his own beat. What the fuck, Perps? You just keep getting weirder, man. And then we got Protlaw. I almost thought that said Paw Patrol. Tell me you have a kid without telling me you have a kid. Okay, let's see. Is that a gnome paladin? Oh, Dark Iron Dwarf. Why does he look so small? I don't know. Who am I to judge, dude? Healer, make sure you stay in melee for tree boss. Okay. I didn't... That's something I, honest to God, I knew nothing about. What does that do? Cinderbolt Swarm, that's the fire. Yeah, dude, it's that ability is crazy. That's the fire thing. I didn't know it was Cinderbolt Swarm. I've never had the time to read it because I'm always fucking panicking for my life. Easier to kill the ads? Okay. I usually just fade and they all run in there, but whatever. I feel like that is, honest to God, the least of our worries. Okay. Less on pole, tree boss, and last boss. Yeah, I like that. That's a good strat. Yeah, that ability sucks, dude. Hey guys, before we start this key, don't forget, thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button. We're looking for new Dunk Knights. Check out Join if you want to support me. Best way you can help me out. Become a channel member. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You get cool icons,
Empower.
UI access.
Empower.
Maybe there's some other hidden stuff that you don't even know about.
There's no.
But maybe. It could be.
There's no.
But maybe. What if there was? Could even be a boat. You know how much we wanted one of those.
Empower.
We have a poison dispel.
Those who challenge me
Alright, that's the kind of damage I want to see on that pole.
so says the
That's what I'm looking for. This paladin's already freaking halfway through the next pole already, man. He's not concerned with formalities like the group being there. Or nobody's too concerned about kicking things. We got damage to do, boys! Oh man, we got no pain sups already. That's kind of scary. Ah! 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 That getting stuck on that route was like not what I was looking for in my life right there. That got me off to like a horrible start in this pull. Kicks needed in dungeons at an all-time high. I actually think they're not. I think that they're a little bit, maybe even lower than what we've seen in the past. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I've heard other people say. To be honest with you, I don't really have much of an opinion about it because I don't kick stuff. As a disc priest, anyway.
Empower.
You crazy weakaura. I'm not gonna give anybody PI right now. We are trucking through here, though. 2 minutes, we're almost on the first boss already. That's
Empower.
good. That's what I like. Shrouding bears, okay. Everybody is going to take some poison damage here. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, I'm stuck on the... What is up with these roots tonight? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shameful shame. I think we could have possibly just let him die and keep going. That sucks a lot.
Okay. This boss is not for free.
So it is you who have
This guy's kind of a pain sometimes.
Be purged! I am nature's fury incarnate!
Just gotta watch the charge. I see way too many people die to the charge.
Fight tooth and
Empower.
claw! Be purged!
I'll try and guide this thing into a place where people will actually help me kill it. Kind of casting fields on people for no real reason right now. That doesn't seem like a very good idea, Donkey. Well, here's a fun fact nobody fucking asked you. Just kidding. You know I love you guys. It was like overkill, honestly. Oh, well. I'm a vessel of blah blah blah. Okay, this boss is actually easy as long as people don't fuck up. Oh, he said as he nearly dies. That's how that always goes, dude. I should never say anything about anything. Every time I do, it's like, and he's dead. What a boob. Feels like atonement doesn't like work right. Oh, we lost perps. Oh god, we're losing our tank. Things are happening. Events are taking place that cannot be undone. What's happening here? Why is the tank low? I feel like it has something to do with us no longer killing ads. Hee hee. Okay. We weren't worried at all.
Luke, savor it and pray you do not face me next. They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare. Silence, weakling.
Empower.
When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry mercy.
Dude, I freaking love Malfurion and Xavius just talking shit to each other this whole dungeon. I don't know why I find it. Back in Legion, I used to think it was so funny. Just a shadow of my power, I killed you, bitch. No, no, you're only powerful in the nightmare, you clown. Oh yeah? Well, fuck you. That's always the ultimate comeback. Yeah, well, go fuck yourself, huh? How you like them apples? I kind of thought he would pull both, since many tanks like to do that. Oh, that guy's oh shit! That freaking Dryad jumped all the way to. Oh god! Panicking! I don't know about that. Nice lay on hands. Okay. That's all of our skips have been skunked in this group. Which I personally feel like it will all be completely irrelevant as long as we can kill the bosses without dying. We can fuck up all the skips we want. This bitch is just pumping arrows into me. I need to get out of here. Everything we try to do just blows up in our faces. This Darkheart Dryad has been the bane of our fucking existence. She's just pulling everything in the dungeon. This is so funny. She's like, you're trying to skip my friends? I'll show you. Sometimes people need a penance injected directly into their veins. We're sort of cut off by a... Look at this wall of mushrooms there. Finally went away. I mean, even despite our just numerous fuck-ups, I feel like pure DPS and, yeah, no wiping has powered us through this. I actually got, like, sub 50% mana. That was weird. Okay, we need to get up there. Oh, let's see, what are we doing here? Nothing good. The dryads are choosing me for death. A lot of fears going out. That's what I'm seeing here. Also, we have like no regard for these dryads. We're just like, whatever, dude. Just let them hop around. Fucking poison. Wrecking fools. We're gonna be ready to throw out a fear here. Because I don't know what kind of PC we got, but it feels like not great. Alright, I actually like that way he pulled that. Worked out pretty nicely for us.
Empower.
Alright, they want me in melee. I'll do my best. I don't do well with change, guys. You may have noticed that about me. I like to do the same shit every dungeon. Oh shit! That was a frontal. Shattered Earth. Now we should res them. Perfect. The breath. Oh, I think that was a completely useless barrier. I thought I had more time. I did not. and it's gonna be gone. I'm attacking a root right now.
Empower.
It's unfortunate. I don't know what that guy got hit with. We should be fine. Wasn't close at all. I totally fucking knew that, Tyrannical week!
A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius. An empty threat.
An empty threat. Shut the fuck up, Xavius.
Nightmare Lord.
Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say.
Even an echo of my power.
An echo of my power got you, bitch. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Dread Burst killing everyone. Thought we had that on lockdown. Test results proved that was a lie. There was a lot of stuff we could have done there other than just let everybody die, for the record. For those of you watching at home. Kinda underestimated how much that was gonna do. I killed the rogue with PI. Yeah, I infused too much power in him. And he popped like a balloon. And now we get to do the next fun part. Luckily everybody made it back for this. Will we have barrier for the next one? Can I see my barrier? Cooldown. Alright, we're gonna rapture. It's a bunch of... He's pulling all the boys, dude. That's a lot of boys. I don't know. Yeah, that was a lot. That's a lot.
Empower.
I don't want to use PI right now. I raptured too soon. If we kill these whelps, we can... we have to get these guys too. Actually gonna use a Shadow Fiend. Okay, get our boy up here. Damn, this guy's rescast so fast. How much haste do prot pallies have? A lot, apparently. Okay. 12 minutes, 9 or 11 minutes from
Empower.
here. I like to use Shadow Fiend for this. And then like a Rapture for the follow-up. That works pretty good. It gets us through the first one anyway. We don't have much we can do for this. That works. Barriers are just so beautiful, you know? Gotta cast it. Okay, get some atonements out here. Doesn't really do that much damage. This, we don't have much. When we don't have Shadow Fiend up, we have like nothing to. Now we'll finally use our uppies. How about that? Oh, we got some dragons out. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know if that battle res was necessary.
Empower.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Might get us again. Nope. We'll have one B res for Xavius. Pretty much the easiest boss in the pool? Nah, you got Razan, you got that first boss, and it's definitely pretty easy though. That earthquake thing does a pretty fair amount of damage though. Ouch, can you guys stop casting bullshit on me, please? Oh. Circles! Circles are bad. Most of the time, except for when they're good. If you live on Azeroth, when they teach you, like, the shape circle, there must be so much, like, you need to watch out for these in your life, kids. You know? Xavius is not an easy boss at all. I'm guessing Xavius is the reason why a lot... Oh, we're gonna shroud. Found the bats. Are we killing the last? We gotta kill the last pack, because Shroud's not gonna get us all the way there.
Empower.
Can't dispel it! Why can't I fucking dispel this thing? Oh, it's line of sight. Why did we jump down here like this? Alright, we're gonna get some mana. We got one shot. How many people on Azeroth have died to like a circle on the ground? Killed my pappy and his pappy before he... Oh, that shit hurts.
I will fracture your feeble mind.
Thanks, mage.
You will waste away slowly, painfully.
Dude. Guy really wants to make sure I'm on my shit. I wish he wouldn't, because I'm not always. Just testing us. Here comes.
I will fracture your feeble mind.
Empower.
Now it's a race to the finish line. Okay, I've got the fear again. Okay. Uh-oh, perks. Lost the perks.
Don't act surprised.
Oh no, we lost the mage. Oh, weird, that's okay. Oh no, we lost our tank! How? Why? When? What the f- was he not getting him out of the swirls? Come on, guys. 2. Oh my god. What the fuck happened? 1.
None may challenge
What
you to
happened?
live.
Wow, dude. Wow. Holy moly. Damn. I thought we were like, I thought that was like easy life right there. Damn. Should have just fucking gone to bed. I'm left instantly. Damn, dude. Oh. All right, we're gonna do a little picture-in-picture here. This is some high-tech shit, you guys. I gotta see this. So watch my stream on the stream. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? On the stream. All right, shut up, donkey. First of all, I'm gonna like it. Just like you guys all should. And then, I want to go to the end here. Okay. We're killing him. No, we're not. That's too far. Okay, here's the swirls. Yeah, he's bathing in swirls right there. He's not moving him. Right? That was it. Damn, dude, all that work. What's up, Gamer Pharaoh? Jesus. All right, I can't watch anymore.
Grat 73, dude, you're getting there. You'll make it, I believe. All right, everybody. With that lovely key, we are calling it a night. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am not going to be around on Saturday, so I'm thinking, thank you, Dat Boy Zippy. See, he listens. But I will be back. I'm thinking maybe, do we want to stream tomorrow or Sunday? I'll put something out on Discord. Either tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to do a makeup stream because I missed one earlier in the week too. So be on the lookout for that. No stream Saturday, but we'll do a makeup probably tomorrow. I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Have a great Friday, everybody. And I will see you guys in the next one. Adios, my friends.